I think you finally just started to figure out that you're not getting a Beautifly. Hello, my fellow dragons and dragonesses. This is the Gaming Dragon, and welcome back. Welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. So I did a little bit of work off screen where I actually went ahead, as you can see here, and I 100% completed Bidoof's page. I wanted to showcase what it looked like when you've completed a page completely and showcase the little stars that appear. Again, I don't know by how much it increases the chances of this Pokemon being shiny, but I know that it increases the chances. So, yeah, we gotta keep our eyes out just in case if we ever find ourselves back in the Obsidian Fieldlands and, we end up going around and we might find ourselves a shiny Bidoof. Who knows? We might find that buttery golden boy. So I've actually gone ahead and done the research, and apparently the chances of finding a shiny after 100% completing a Pokemon's page has been increased from 1 out of 4,096 to 1 out of 1,024. So, yeah, it is pretty worth completing the pages 100% if you want a higher chance of getting a shiny of that particular Pokemon. You're welcome. Anyways, that aside, I also ended up finding a couple of the Will-o'-the-Wisps that we needed for the side quest, this right here. I also went around with Ursaring, and I found an old verse 19, part of a series of old poems that have been unearthed around the Hisui region. Judging by the handwriting, it appears they were all written by the same person. The text reads, "When first this land was formed, man and Mon lived happily, sharing all that they could see, by kind acts born and warmed. One Pokemon then proceeded that they should always ready be to help the humans should they need, and let their presence be disclosed. And that is why to this day not all Pokemon do flee when a human they do see. They leap out where tall grass sways." Jesus, I'm so good at reading. Jesus Christ, I'm amazing. Commander! So, you successfully calmed Lilligant. I did do that. Excellent. There may well be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokemon, but it is for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time, then frenzies are induced by strange lightning, which likewise falls from the very same rift. But you have no connection to the lightning, isn't that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond impunging, I assume? Dude, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm literally just here because a giant space llama changed my phone into a giant space llama phone, and now I'm just trying to do what I have to do to survive, man. I don't know. He said find all the Pokemon. I don't have any idea. Here you go, pipping hot potato mochi fresh from the stove. Yay, potato mochi. Now this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more? Sure, it's nice, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? With our research, or with carving out a life here? Oh, right. Have this flashy new recipe, Dragon. It ought to scatter those gloomy thoughts. For the scatterbangs. A recipe for crafting scatterbangs. These are very interesting items. Come now. Don't worry yourself so, my boy. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you will find your way. These words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete that Pokédex of ours someday. The next day. Yeah, just a quick little stretch. Don't mind me. Morning, sleepyhead! Arizu, what are you doing here? You'll never guess what. I'm gonna start working at the hairdresser's shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? I'm still gonna be Lilligant's warden and all. I'll be burning the candle at both ends. But I can make it work, don't you worry. I'm worried. Anyway, come on over to the hairdresser's when you can, Dragon. I'll give you a killer hairstyle. I am pleased that you have found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith. Edith. Mr. Commando, sir. About the whole Ursaluna situation. If you are to work here in Jubilife Village, you are family to us, no matter who you are or where you're from. Welcome, Arizu. And you, Dragon. You will come with me. Uh-oh. To Prelude Beach! Aw, shit. Aw, shit, dog. We in trouble. Aw, shit, dog. We in trouble. Actually, we're not in trouble. There are people here. There's a primer of the Ginkgo Guild here. These people have just arrived here in Hisui. They will live together with us in Jubilife Village. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. It is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well. We've heard that the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokémon. But we've also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokémon and uses their mysterious power to help Jubilife Village grow. Indeed, you have both heard correctly. And the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Dragon here, one of our Survey Corps recruits. Don't tell them my name is Dragon. I told you that's not my name. Ah. Through the combined efforts of all our team members, let us continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hisui region. We look forward to doing our part, Commander. Great, now everyone's gonna continue to call me Dragon because you couldn't just, just said something else. The advancements of our understanding of Pokémon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded in the areas where we can operate safely. That is what follows us to welcome in newcomers like them. Dragon, you truly do love Pokémon, don't you? Of course I do. Pokémon are amazing. Pokémon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team, and yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one in the Survey Corps. Remember this, though. Pokémon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as the leader of the Galaxy team, I am prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife Village. Excuse me, boss. Arita from the Pearl Clan is here. Good, I believe I know what she's here about. As for you, Dragon, you should see for yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to the Survey Corps' efforts. And then you will come to my office. Yes, sir. And they didn't have the decency to take us back. You, sir! Mercy, what a treasure this wide-open land is. I'm glad I followed my family out here and got to see it. I doubt it'll stay quiet and empty for long. Oh, it'll take a couple thousand years, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a-okay-doke. Ah, yes! Oh, these buildings are being built over here now. I love that you can see this town develop. That's one of the cool things about this, is watching Jubilife Village grow and develop. It's so amazing. Oh, that part is here now. I don't know if this was already here. This is where the lady that, this is where, like, the lady with the pickling jar is this is why I was like, she's usually right here, because this is usually here. This is so cool. I'm so glad all of this is coming around. There's so many missions and quests I need to grab, but hey. Oh wait, I don't want to buy that mushroom cake. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to lead you on. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Let me see. After that, is your no. This guy. Oh, yes. I'm glad this is up here. I can finally talk about this. This guy sells experience, not candies. Candies? Yeah, he does sell, he sells experience candies. These experience candies are expensive. I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but for an experience candy small, right now that might be good, but later on when your Pokemon are like level 50, 60, 70, this sucks. And $6,000 for just a medium? Yeah, that. Oh god, I got the hiccups. It's not cheap. It's not cheap at all. If you have nothing else to spend your money on, then go ahead. Star piece! Yes! Give me. Anything else of interest here that I am looking for? Not really. Alright, I do plan on buying the rest of these eventually, but yeah, the star piece. You want to get that immediately. You can't do anything with those yet. You need to be able to go ahead and, you want to you need to go to space-time distortions to use that, because you need green shards, and you can only get those from space-time distortions. Keep that in mind. But that's what you want to use your Stardust for. So you need green shards from space-time distortions to make those. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. I'm gonna speed these up and speed right through them. Let's go.
This Pokemon, I think, would be the perfect inspiration for some new designs. It's a species called Showas, you see. I've heard it has different forms depending on where it lives, with a different coloring, too. If I could just compare its different forms, I'm certain I'd be filled with inspiration. Could you show me Showas' different forms? One can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands, and the other out in the Cobalt Coastland. We haven't been to the Cobalt Coastland yet, but we'll keep our eyes out when that time eventually comes. Hello again, valued customer. You've arrived in the nick of time. I'm afraid Tao Hu, or whatever, is refusing to do business with me again. He won't listen to a word I say, so would you try to persuade him for me again? I'm sure you'll get somewhere if you bring 3 pop pods as a token of goodwill. Perhaps after this, he'll actually accept me. Hey, what's that Pokemon up there? What's its name? What's it do? That's Magikarp. Magikarp? Why is it called Magikarp? Is it a cool Pokemon? Is it strong? Can it fly? No, it can't fly. Why can't it fly? Aren't those flappy things its wings? Tell me! Tell me more, please! You know a lot about Magikarp, right? Can you tell me when you're all done with its page and your Pokédex? Sure. Oh, yeah. Oh well. What if it isn't one of the youngins from the Survey Corps? Good thing you dropped by. I need some help making friends with this Eevee. Think you could lend a hand? Kenala, my granddaughter, brought the little guy home with her the other day. I want us to be on good terms. After thinking long and hard, I decided the best way to win Eevee over is the old-fashioned way, through tasty treats. So I'll be whipping up a special snack from my hometown. Some of the ingredients for it don't grow here in Hisui, but I found a few local berries and things that'll make good enough substitutes. 3 stalks of hardy grains, 2 Hapolo berries, and 1 raspberry is what I need. I'm counting on you. Bless, dude. Hiya! What a remarkable tale that was. The Pokemon it belonged to must have been a wee little thing. It was hiding behind some rocks when I found it, with Notbert's tail poking
Okay, now I think that's all the side quests. That is indeed all the side quests. It took a lot longer than I thought it would. No! There are more!
There you are! You're the one, right? The one they've all been talking about. The Survey Corps cadets been exploring the Crimson Mirelands. My younger sister Wanda is in the Survey Corps, you see, and she went to the Mirelands too, but she never made it back. You managed to track down that Arizu woman in those boggy Mirelands, right? Could you find my sister Wanda too? Maybe I can go off of? You plan to use a Pokemon to find her? Would her favorite handkerchief maybe help? Or Selena picked up Wanda's scent? I'm counting on you. Please find Wanda wherever in the Mirelands she ended up. You got it. Later. Oh my god! Warbles evolve! Forward guard from the security corps to see a pickle over his Warbles evolution. Speak and look into it, won't you? Warble finally gets to evolve, my god. Moral the mushroom hunter is curious about a mushroom growing on Parasec's back. Please assist him in investigating. It seems that Priscilla, the captain of the medical corps, intends to make some medicine using Crowman's poison. Find out what help she needs. Probably needs help to fix Crowman, I would imagine. There's a pseudo-Wudo in the bog-bound camp. It seems to be feeling rather poorly. Odo, one of the chaps from the village, is doing his best to treat it, but he could use a bit of help. Rissa, that nostalgic and unmistakable fragrance. If only I could smell it again. I wonder if the herbs from my home region can be found here in Hisui as well. Oh, you're part of the Survey Corps, right? Maybe you see what I'm looking for. It's an herb that looks like a bushy vine. I've heard it clings to specific Pokemon. Please let me know if you manage to catch a Pokemon that has herbs that look like blue vines hanging off of it.
Alright, let's make it back to the office before we are distracted by more, and I do mean more side quests. We don't have enough. I'm pretty sure the next episode is going to be nothing but us doing side quests. I commend you on your successful research of the Pokémon living in the Crimson Mirelands. Your next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I'll let you know in advance, there's no Pokémon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands. Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands, until a few years ago, a tragedy took him from us. Now, we've had reports of people seeing strange shadowy figures on the island the lord used to call his home. We have also received word from both the Security Corps and Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Fire Spit Island. These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate this desecration of our late lord's seat. Normally, I'd entrust this to our warden in the coastland, but her situation is complicated. I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports. The Lordless Island. I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this must be bewildering. This must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Dragon. Think nothing of it. Dragon is a talented and hard-working member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure she will sort things out. Indeed. Dragon quelled the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both her strength and her kindness firsthand. Aw, well, thank you. The next area for you to investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It is farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission. Investigate Fire Spit Island. Yes, ma'am. You got anything new? Nope. Hey! No, I'll say that for next episode. We'll go talk to that guy and see about his Wurmple next episode, because this is gonna be funny. Hello? Ah, if it isn't Dragon. cowpoke. Though I suppose it's to be expected that I run into you in the village. Where are you going to study Pokemon next? Cobalt Coastlands. Oh, the Cobalt Coastlands? Paulina's certainly in a bit of a situation over there. She's a warden, and yet she has no noble to see to. There are even some people in the Pearl clan that speak ill of her, though not to her face. Oh, do forgive me. Perhaps I shouldn't be airing dirty laundry. A piece of advice. I'm so fucking stupid. God, I am an actual idiot. I am a literal actual moron. I literally did not know how to pronounce advice. I'm actually furious with my own idiocy, and it is displayed for the whole world to see. A piece of advice, then, as an apology for wasting your time. Some Pokemon are strongly affected by certain stones, which hold mysterious power. With the right stone, you can evolve some Pokemon. You need look no further than Cleaver for proof of that. What I'm trying to say is basically this. If you and the Survey Corps want to learn all there is to know about the Pokemon in this region, then the stones you'll find throughout Hisui will be very important. There's even a tale of a stone that contains the power of creation, the very same power Almighty Sinnoh used to create the universe. I trust you'll take my advice to heart and not underestimate how important stones can be. To help grind this fact into you, here, I'll give you some of the rather handy stones and things I found. You obtained 2 grit pebbles. You obtained 3 sacks of grit gravel. And should you want to have some stones that help Pokemon evolve, I believe the Ginkgo Guild has them from time to time. Oh, they do. I just haven't come across them yet. Reports of one of those mass outbreaks out there. Stay safe, kid. A mass outbreak, you say? Huh. Ooh, this is an interesting opportunity. No, I'm not going to talk about mass outbreaks yet. As much as I want to, since we have the opportunity, I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to go ahead and continue with what my original plan was, which was to go to the Cobalt Coastland. First, wait, hold on. I want to make sure that I'm over Snoop. Alright. Now we go to the Cobalt Coastland. If you like water, you're gonna love this place. Welcome to the Cobalt Coastlands. Ah, the Cobalt Coastlands, a simply lovely corner of Hisui. Sea and sky as far as the eye can see. What kinds of Pokemon await us here, I wonder? Water types? Or flying types, perhaps? Ooh, I simply can't wait to study them all. Now, I'm sure you're just as excited as I am to research this area's Pokemon, but let's not forget that you've a mission to accomplish. So, any questions before you get started? About Fire Spit Island. Indeed. Fire Spit Island is an offshore volcano. You need to cross the sea to reach it. I'd advise you speak to a fellow called Iscan. He's one of the Diamond Clan's wardens, and will surely help you find your way. Iscan! Arita! Arita! I do love the flute. It feels as if its tones carry to the very ends of space. But I am here, and so are you. So now I'm going to focus everything I have on battling you. I'm game. Very good. You who have seen the vast space beyond the rift, here I come. Let's go! Glaceon's Revenge! In a sense, because it's not just Glaceon. She also has an Eevee! Yep, instead of throwing out one Pokemon at a time, when somebody has multiple Pokemon, they will throw out, I think, a maximum of 3 Pokemon at you at once. So, yeah. It's Snoop. It's 1-on-2. So it's a fair fight then. Doesn't matter what I use, Glaceon is dead. Aw, Snoop. I saw Windows XP out there. Just for the hell of it. Did you see Eevee? Eevee was like, oh shit. Crunch it. With your tail, apparently. Battle decided. Oh, yes. Now I feel better. The world is vast, and I am small within it. Thank you. Allow me to heal your Pokémon. Thank you. Alright. With you, I think you... Hold on. I need to reread this because my mind just flatlined for like 5 seconds. Hold on. Alright, with you, I think with you I can be frank. I can't afford to look weak in front of the Diamond Clan's leader, or your commander, but in truth, I sometimes wonder how I've ended up with the burdens I bear. You see, we have a warden in the coastlands, a lovely woman named Paulina. But she tends no lord or lady, and she will not raise a successor to fill the late lord's empty seat either. Some people have started to question her worthiness to be a warden at all. But Lena, that is to say, Paulina, she's very dear to me, no matter what anyone might say. We were both in the runnings to become leader of the Pearl Clan. We strove to surpass one another, but she taught me a great deal too. Having said all this, I have a favor to ask of you. Please help her raise the Pokemon she looks after into a true heir to his father, the late Lord. With the help of your strength, I think our late Lord's heir would grow into a worthy successor. And if he succeeds, it should silence Lena's naysayers. I don't know of anyone I'd trust more to help with this than the person who helped the Pearl Clan by quelling Cleaver's frenzy. You'll be able to find Lena up on the headland. Head down this hill and turn left. You should find a slope leading up to the ridge. Alright. Welcome to the Cobalt Coastlands, as I've already said. I should point out to you that if you haven't chosen a water type for your team yet, you'll find this place has some pretty good choices. Also, another thing of interest, Glam Meow, nice to see you. If there is a Pokemon, or I guess if there's a fire type that you're looking for, there is a very interesting fire type Pokemon that you can find here, and that is Growlithe, and eventually, if you evolve it into that, Arcanine. Of course, let me actually see if I pull up the map. I'm trying to remember where this is exactly. I know it's here in the Cobalt Coastlands, but I have to remember where. I think it's probably like over here somewhere. I think I'll have to re-find it. Oh god, it'll take me forever to remember where it is. I can't record for much longer, but I want to show that the roundest of roundest boys can be found here at the beach's edge. Look at him. Look at that round boy. Look at this round boy. He's so cute. Look at him. Ah, he can roll. He's spherical. He's so spherical. Look at these little boys. They're so adorable. Oh, how can you not like Spheal? If you don't like Spheal, then there must seriously be something wrong with your heart, because this guy, this little lad, is the purest of all lads. Look at him, he's so cute. Look at how adorable he is. Look at him roll. Look at him roll around. He's so cute. I love him. I love Spheal. Spheal is so cute. I may not be the biggest fan of Walrein, but I am 100% for a fact a big fan of Spheal and Sphealio. Oh no. No, come back! I'm sorry! Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. You know you want it. You know you want it. You know you want it. Get in the ball. You know you want it. Get in the ball. You know you want it. Get in the ball. You know you want it. Be my adorable little ball. Yes! Alright, with that, I'm going to end this episode off here. Next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we're going to continue around the Cobalt Coastland and see if we can go find our Perlina and see what we can do. See if we can help her. Also, Alpha Walrein right there. Just letting you know, that's an Alpha Walrein. And it's on me. I'm out. I'll see you guys next time. Stay cool in your caves. Bye-bye. Woo!